Alright, continuation, third section on the lead pipe. We have everything dry fitted. Got that in place. That in place with a brace in between the two, taking up the diameter difference. And it's bumped up against the pin. And I think everything looks nice and straight. So let's start with the solder. Everything is fluxed with acid flux. I have my solder ready and the torch. Same thing again as before. You don't need a big flame, you're just wasting your gas with a big flame. I'm going to come in from the back side, heat this underneath. Yes, I just made a mess of that. Trying to do it too far away and then bad lighting. Give it a second to cool. And I can clean that up. No problem. Notice I didn't put much, and a good bit of what I put actually went on the outside of the brace because I couldn't see it. Mess. Don't touch it. Focus, you. But I'll clean that up in a second. That's not a big deal at all. Alrighty, so seems to be on there nice and sturdy. And it's getting late and I'm losing the daylight I have. So let's see if I can get around here where I can see and you can see. Don't set it on the bell because you have the risk of solder running down in here, and that's a bad deal. So let's see. Get my fire going again. Suck it all up in there. There we go. Okay, let that cool for a bit. Still pretty hot. focus. You can't focus too well, can you? Looks like I had good flow all the way around. Sorry, that's so blurry. Alright, there. Focused. See, it flowed all the way around the tube. It's exactly what I needed it to do. So once this cools off enough that I can clean it up, I will test it to make sure that there's no leaks, because that kills your intonation. I'm going to pause you for a second while it cools, and then I'll come back checking it. Okay, so checking it, I put the tuning slide in, and you can see that there is ever so slightly a little bit of misalignment in this. It's kind of going down a little bit. So what I'm going to do is put this tuning slide in as far as I can, which puts a little pressure upward on this part right here. It's got some upward pressure now. And I'm going to heat this again, and it will move itself back to the correct position, and I'll just let it cool back down again. I try to let everything cool down first on the braces because I don't want to jack around the whole tuning slide. So I found this works best for me, doing it in this order. So let's heat it up. There it went. Let it keep it down just a tad bit more. Now I should slide it easy. That thing is hot. Yes, it is. So now it's in line and it's set. And see how freely this moves now? That's what I was shooting for. So I'm gonna let that sit till it completely cools off so I don't fool around and burn myself again. Like I said, it's very tempting to grab a hold of something that's hot. Pausing you again, and I'll come back for cleanup. Alright, I started to clean up on this. Just taking the steel wool. You can see that one place right there has some build up on it. I just keep working on that one spot, and eventually it'll take that little bit of solder off. If it gets to be too difficult, I will take sandpaper and work on that just a little bit. Let's see if I can get it to focus in so you can see what I'm talking about. You're so contrary, phone. There it is. See that little, just a little speck of solder right there. I'll work that off. It's no big deal. Everything's lined up. Now, testing this to see if my compression is good. I'm going to plug this up with my finger. Try to find any leaks, and I did find one right on this back side right here. So I'll just heat that up and touch the solder to it again. I absolutely want that thing to be rock solid. No leaks, no leaks, no leaks. All that back in, keep it from moving around on me again. And I'm going to put the heat on this side because I want to pull the solder into the crack. There it goes. Low. Alright, I'm in a little mess again. It's hard to see this stuff when you're getting old. Alright, let's let that cool. And I'll check again for leaks. Some more cleaning up to do. Still good. Still square, that's good. Don't hurry up and do it right now because it's still hot. Alright, let's see what we got. Good, good. Alright, let's see how hot. Yeah. Had some heat carry down the valve casing. It's not too hot now. Rub it with that wet rag and it cools that brass pretty fast. Just don't want to get steam burnt. Hopefully you're sealed up. Touching it. Solid this time. Good. Oh, nice and solid. So I'll take a little cleanup time again, and that's going to do the lead pipe on this video. So thanks a lot for watching. The next step we're going to do is replace this bottom piece on the tuning slide, and we're going to take this tube and move it up here. So be ready for the next video. Thank you.